Hello, everybody, and welcome to this review of the Italy versus England game, ending 24 points to Italy, 27 points to England. Um, a really Hello, everyone, and welcome to this review of Italy versus England in the Stadio Olimpico in Rome, Italy, in round one of the Guinness Six Nations. Really good game. Very attacking from both teams. Italy just being beaten by 27 points to 24. But let's get into exactly what happened in a play-by-play. We started off with a strong Italy going 10 points up early with a Tommy Allen penalty, followed up by a Alessandro Garbisi try, which converted by Tommy Allen. Alessandro Garbisi looking like he knocked it on in a support run from Canone, but actually coming off his knee to dot down. This was then backed up by a try from England from the winger Elliot Daly from a strong supporting line from Freeman, piercing the Italian defence before sending it up wide and Daly going over in the corner. This conversion was then missed by Ford. Ford then went to kick a penalty of his own, which took it to 8 points to 10 before Tommy Allen converted his own try with great wraparound play from Garbisi at fly half to put Allen through, and he dotted down underneath the posts. This was followed by two George Ford penalties, which took Italy up by 3 points from 17 to 14 at the halfway mark, with a really strong start from Italy and just not really allowing England to play their game. England did, however, start the second half much stronger of the two sides with an Alex Mitchell try, getting them going in the 45th minute after a darting run going blind, missing one tackle and then jumping back up to his feet to go back over. This was followed by two George Ford penalties, which took England away and into a commanding 10-point lead. However, couldn't really continue to capitalize as Italy slowly grew themselves back into the game. Unfortunately, Tommy Allen missed a penalty in a very kickable position to get within 7. This allowed England to essentially wind down the clock, as Italy couldn't really make any point contributions from the dominant display that they were showing and possession that they had in the English half. Leading to a 85th minute try from Montejuani coming way downfield, going all the way left with a cross kick, all the way back right. Montejuani beating one, handing off another, and just having the gas as both teams were just completely exhausted, and he managed to get over the whitewash, which was then converted by Garbisi at the end, ending 27 points to 24 in favour of England. Italy managing in the 85th minute to get that losing bonus point, which is huge for them. And I think a really strong start, although not a win. A really good performance from Italy, and on another day it could have been something else. And we do find ourselves saying that a lot about this Italian team. But if you look back at the World Cup, receiving 80 points from New Zealand and another massive hiding from France. This is a big progress from the team that came third in the tournament, despite its kind of skewed pooling. If we have a look at some of the stats, we see that England come out on top in possession with 56% compared to 44, whereas territory was 59 to 44, also in favour of England. Meters gained, only 2 meters in it, from 338 to 340 in favour of England. England with 4 turnovers, 1. Maro Itoje being really good at the breakdown, winning 2 penalties for his team in both very critical scenarios. Tackles made, 111 from England and 162 from Italy. So really good defense from Italy. It's also hold out England, who had a couple opportunities to get over the whitewash. Man of the match, Ethan Roots on debut. Really strong performance from him. Good jumping, good carries, and good work at the breakdown. So really strong start from the debutant. Other notable mentions was Joe Marler, I think, had a really good game at the scrum. Jamie George had a good first game as captain. Ollie Chesham played decently. Alex Mitchell with that try, and Henry Slade as well. Really good start. Tommy from the Italian side, Tommy Allen had a very good game. Montejuani was everywhere. Menoncello was also everywhere. just making a lot of ground, and then Gobisi pulling some strings and showing real creative flair. The Michelle Lamaro, the captain, also showing really good fight right until the end, and a general solid scrum as well. I was really impressed with the Italian scrum. They held their own. I think they conceded one and won one penalty versus the English scrum, and generally just a strong day out for them. Hopefully they can build on it. It'll be interesting to see now in the following game to see how Scotland and Wales go on, because I think they'll be targeting both of those to potentially make sure that they don't end up with the wooden spoon this year. Very promising from Italy. I think England, they'll be happy they got the win. They would have liked to close it out a lot earlier though, and really got on a bit more momentum. But it was a win for England to start off. They've got 4 points on the Six Nations table, and no one can take that away from them.